Hey, happy Monday morning. It is day one of the national championship. This next 10 days, I guess, on the national championship side of things. So now until June 18th, we will separate the ladies from the girls, the men from the boys. We will see who can really put it down and focus what's on the most important pieces, I guess, over the next 10 days to make the most progress. That's what I want to talk about quickly today. What is focus? I was thinking about it last night. I was actually talking with my wife. This honestly might be this next month, June 9th to July 9th. We were looking at it. It might be the busiest I've ever been my whole life. The most kid activities, the most external priorities, the most internal business priorities. It's insane. It's going to be honestly an absolutely insane month. And what we talked about is how important it was to be prepared for the month and to be focused on what we need to do, and maybe think about all of you and your businesses and the business that I'm trying to do my best to make sure that you guys have everything you need to be successful. And what is focus? To me, it's putting the most energy possible to what you believe are the most important things possible to get the outcomes that you're desiring in those important areas of your life, your business, or whatever else it is that you're doing. So often it means saying no to a lot of things, and that's really, really hard. It's hard for me to do. It's hard for a lot of people to do. But when you think about your business and what you're doing here, the next 30 days are super important. What are you focusing on? What do you need to focus on? And what do you have to say no to be able to give yourself self that space, time, and energy to put it into the right places? So that might mean a cottage weekend with friends. We said no to something last night that we just needed that space. We knew it would be awesome to do, but tough to fit in given the time that we need to be able to hit all of our priorities. So for us, when I think about the business, sales is number one right now, definitely the biggest priority for everybody, and keeping the schedules full so your people can keep working. So that probably means saying no to production when it's possible. You let your team produce, make sure you're giving good direction. What do you need to do to be able to coach them properly and get them set up so that you can focus your time and energy on sales? And how are you communicating that with them so that they don't think that you're just dipping out or whatever that might be? Another big focus is going to be on the sealing and staining sides of our services. And what do you need to say no to? It's not window cleaning that you need to say no to, but there's some trainings and things that you have to do to be able to do that properly. And that might mean saying no to something that's going on with your parents. It might mean saying no to again a cottage weekend or something else that you need to do to be able to make sure that you have what you need to be able to put the focus and energy on the things that are going to have the most impact on your biggest and most important priorities. And in the business right now, it's book and work. It's starting to transition to the sealing and staining without transitioning away from window cleaning, but doing it while window cleaning is still in its prime. So great job to everybody last week. Good luck. Day one of the national championships here today. To everybody, that bracket's live. Hope you guys have seen it and get after it today. Be safe, everybody. That's always number one priority. Have a fantastic day. We'll talk soon.